Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Valeria Gomez. I am an international student from Venezuela here at Illinois Central College. Before I start my presentation, I would like to tell you a little bit about my story. Because I know that by this time, you might be asking to yourselves, what is she doing in Central Illinois? Okay, here. Okay, so Venezuela is a country of striking natural beauty, ranging from the snow-capped Andean peaks in the west, through the Amazonian jungles in the south, to the beaches in the north. It is also among one of the most highly urbanized countries in Latin America. The country has some of the world's largest proven oil deposits, as well as huge quantities of coal, iron, bauxite, and gold. However, 19 years ago, a socialist model of government was elected, and they are still ruling Venezuela. The problem is that they are very corrupt, and their thirst of power led them to the destruction of a magnificent country. Right now, Venezuela is going through a political, social, and economical crisis in which shortages of basic needs such as food, medicine are normal. The lack of security in the streets leads to an outrageous number of deaths annually. And the freedom of speaking and being against the government is non-existent. So by the time I'm speaking here, students in Venezuela are protesting because the government gave a decision by the country's Supreme Court to seize power from the legislature. The legislature is the only way Venezuelans have right now to express their thoughts, since almost all of the elected deputies are against the government. However, these protests are supposed to be pacific, but the National Guards, as you can see in the pictures, are shooting and violating Venezuelan human rights. So this is why I came here. I did not came to the United States running away. I came with a goal: to get my bachelor's degree in advertisement and public relations, to become a well-educated person in order to fight for my country and make a change. Okay, now after all this background, let's start with my presentation. So as you heard, I am talking today about mass communications, the key for sustainable success in less developed countries. So let's get into the topic. So mass communications, according to academia.edu, is a process in which a person, group of people, or organization sends a message through a channel of communication to a large group of anonymous and heterogeneous people and organizations. So it has different branches: journalism, broadcasting, advertisement, and public relations. So to relate mass communications to sustainability, we should know that sustainability, according to the ICC website, it is an attempt to meet present needs, avoid human actions that threaten the natural environment, and conserve resources without compromising future generations. It's the future generations' ability to meet their needs. I'm sorry for that. Sustainability, according to fourthstream.com, is held by three pillars. The three pillars of sustainability consist of list economic, social, and environmental pillars. If any one of them is weak, the system as a whole is unsustainable. Nowadays, thanks to technology, advertisers can come up with amazing projects that can help society know environmental issues, and by this improve the way we all live. Here are some green ads that can be found online, just in Google, or they can even be shared through social media such as Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Here's one that says, global warming is leaving many homeless, and as you can see, there's a polar bear inside of a carton box. And this one says, rubbish can be recycled, nature cannot. This one says, will only words remain? As you can see, there's an elephant right there. Then this one is very interesting. About 80% of what Americans throw away is recyclable, yet the recycling rate is just 33%. And then this one is about reforestation and recycling. I really believe that humans are very visual. We apply what we see. So this type of massive communications are necessary to start living a sustainable life. By massive communications, humans can be aware about what is happening around the world. Thanks to the internet and journalism, We can be right here at East Peoria and still learn about what's going on in the other side of the world. And even kids can be instructed to be sustainable humans by TV shows such as Man vs. Wild or even Sesame Street. Now I'm going to talk about a country that is doing really good with sustainability. Costa Rica, we can see in this picture, is the only Latin American country that is between the top greenest countries in the world. After reading several articles, I can summarize that they definitely decided to make a living out of ecotourism, making people know what they have to offer through mass communications and telling the world that Costa Rica is a paradise for vacation. They taught their people how to take care of the environment by living a really green life. They take care of their beaches and even plant trees frequently to keep their forests alive. Costa Rica has also started to make their tourists become part of the story when they get there. They have reforesting programs for tourists, and they even offer great programs for sustainable studies in their universities, attracting by this lots and lots of international students that are willing to help to live the Costa Rican sustainable experience. This small country is a great example of how doing things, thinking in the planet, can lead to a successful economy, and by this, a sustainable country. Costa Rica is right now the most happy country in the world. And I guess sustainability is a great part of that. If countries like mine apply this type of measures, they can really become powerful again. Addressing environmental issues and fighting them as a society is the way to have a great world. We cannot undo what we destroyed, but we can definitely stop destroying and start learning how to live in a way that can be helpful to Earth and make us happier at the same time. Thank you very much.